You, Chairman Gosar. America 250 is a celebration of how far America has come. It is a reminder that we do not take for granted what this country stands for. As I sat here and listened to the other side's remarks, what I heard was a deeply misguided and dark vision of America. If you didn't know any better, you might believe from their remarks that the United States is not the greatest experiment in human history, but an ongoing crime scene. What I have heard is gaslight peddling of ideological grievances that is meant for far-left MSNBC viewers who love rage-style politics, not normal Americans. Let's be clear, Mr. Chairman. America has made mistakes. Look at the last 4 years of an auto pen by unelected bureaucrats. I'll be the first one to say it. We are not a perfect nation. But let's also be clear on this. We are not defined by our imperfection. In 1776, our founders declared that all men are created equal and endowed by their Creator with unalienable rights. That is the standard our country has strived to live up to for 250 years. The other side of the aisle today has delivered lecture after lecture in national self-loathing. They argue that America is defined not by its achievements, but by slavery, injustice, and failure. They treat our founding ideals as hypocrisy instead of the very tools that ended slavery, expanded civil rights, and built the most diverse and prosperous society the world has ever known. They do not want to celebrate America because they do not want to celebrate the will of the American people who voiced their frustration with weak leadership and chose a path of renewed American strength, ushering in a new golden age. Let me be crystal clear. Enforcing the law is not tyranny. Securing our border is not fascism. Supporting law enforcement who keep our communities safe is not un-American. It is the basic duty of a government that takes seriously its responsibility to protect its own citizens. Celebrating America 250 does not make you a bigot, no matter how many times you hear that from navel-gazing politicians on the other side. It makes you a patriot who celebrates the creation of the greatest government in the world. As we celebrate this historic anniversary, we should absolutely embrace our past. A story that includes the courage of the revolution, the sacrifice of the Civil War, and the leadership that defeated the Nazis in Germany and oversaw the fall of the Soviet Union. This is a celebration for the millions of men and women whose hard work built families, businesses, churches, and communities under the protection of freedom. We celebrate 250 years of Americans helping lead the world. That is real patriotism, and I am proud to be an American. Mr. Chairman, I yield back.